Greetings everyone and welcome to the channel. This is going to be a love reading for the collective. Those of you trying to manifest love or trying to work in a relationship, this is going to be for you. So we're going to pull some soulmate oracles to get the overall energy for this reading. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm outside. It's a nice day outside, so I decided to come outside to do this reading. So this is going to be a love reading regarding romance. If you're trying to manifest romance or if you're already involved with someone, we're going to pull some cards regarding your situation or what you need to know about your love life. This is going to be general, and it's not going to be for everybody, so use your discernment and trust your own intuition. Alright, so I'm going to start with some of these oracles and see what comes out for you guys regarding love. Take it how it resonates and don't force anything to fit. That's not your story. Alright, so if you're trying to manifest right now, the overall energy for you is harmony is pure love, for love is a complete agreement. So what I'm hearing is, in order to manifest the person of your dreams, I guess, you got to be a pure-hearted person, or you yourself have to come from a place of pure love, right? You also have to be in union with yourself, which means you can't be lacking anything within yourself. You have to be a complete person on your own, like a Nine of Pentacles. You can't be lacking anything or unwilling to learn things or change things if necessary, right? You can't be stuck in your own ways. You have to be balanced, okay? So if you're in a relationship and things are not the way you want them to be, perhaps somebody in that connection seems to be off balance. So in order to bring balance between the two of you, if that's your story, you guys have to be in agreement with each other. There cannot be any disagreements that cannot be resolved. Okay, not saying you're not going to have disagreements, but if they can't be resolved, then maybe this person is not for you, or maybe you're not for them. If issues come up, they should be able to be resolved when there are two people involved that are balanced within themselves, right? They know how to talk and they know how to listen. Okay, so this is about communication or something like that, okay? I have found the one that my soul loves. Some of y'all have already found the one that your soul loves. Adventure awaits you, so go out and find it. If you're not in a relationship, it's out there waiting for you. Go out there and find it, all right? When you meet your soulmate, you will feel calm. There will be no anxiety or no agitations. You won't get on each other's nerves. When you find your soulmate, you and this person will get along very well. And wherever you guys don't agree on things, there will always be a conversation that'll bring balance into the situation, all right? So if you're dealing with someone and things are just not like that, or things are not like that, then maybe there needs to be a conversation about it. And if both people are mature enough to handle the truth, then both of you should be able to work out your differences, all right? Take it how it resonates. But you'll meet your soulmate. When you meet your soulmate, you won't feel any kind of anxiety, you'll feel calm, and you won't be aggravated with each other, alright? So let's get some romance angels and see what comes out. I'm not going to be too long. I'm just going to pull a short little reading for y'all to see what comes out regarding love. We always get the negative readings about everything else, and we never really get anything positive when it comes to love. It's always something going on with somebody else, whatever. But these are for the people that are looking for love, who are ready for love, who's manifesting love, who's in love already, and you just want to work on your relationship, all right? So let's get some overall, okay? We have religious factors that wanted to show up, and then we have giving your relationship a chance, but I saw it in reverse. Some of y'all are not giving somebody a chance to love you. Some of y'all could be like connected to somebody that doesn't feel like a romantic partnership, but it could be if the other person was kind of open to that. But since that person isn't open to that, this connection between you and somebody else can't really take off the way you can or should, because somebody here is not able to really open up that way to their person. But they want you to give this person a chance, okay? Give love a chance. And if it's not a relationship and it's just how you feel towards love, in order to manifest a partnership with someone that you can truly be in love with, or like be happy with, or be with, or whatever, you have to, like, for example, the way you see yourself matters, right? If you don't see yourself as somebody who deserves love, then you won't manifest love in your life, or you'll manifest everything you don't want. But if you see yourself as somebody who knows they deserve love, then you'll give yourself a chance to be loved by opening up your heart to receive love when it comes. All right? An adventure awaits you. Playfulness is here. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and to shine. All right? It almost feels like some of y'all are just like real, I don't want to say closed off emotionally, because I feel like you are connected to your emotions, but when it comes to certain ones, or when something triggers or certain things, it's like you immediately go back to a place where either you were hurt before or you felt this way before and it didn't work out, and so you start feeling like this connection with this person may not work out. It's like you get afraid or you get scared and you don't want to commit, you know. But we do have true love here at the bottom. So true love is waiting for you. It's out there waiting for you, right? All you have to do is be open to receive it. Okay, and when you recognize true love, you will know it's true love, because you and that person will be very compatible, and it won't just be based off sex. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, some of y'all want love real bad. Like, you really want to be in a relationship that's healthy and not toxic, right? And it's like, to have a connection with somebody like that would be like a dream come true. And you have the ability to manifest that type of relationship for yourself if you're open to it. But if you don't believe that it's possible, or that you don't think it's real, then you won't be able to manifest that, you know? You'll just keep manifesting the same type of relationships, right? The ones that you should not be even giving yourself, you know, putting yourself into or getting yourself into. So, separation. Time apart from you and a person is on the horizon. Some of y'all have found your soul's true love, right? Maybe in the past you found your soul's true love, and maybe you and that person separated from each other. So if that was your true love in the past and you guys are separated now, it feels like, how can I ever find someone else that I love the way I love this person? Like, there can't be anybody else out there for me that I will love more than I love this person. So you still have feelings for somebody else, it feels like, but you and that person seem to be separated. That's the relationship that you wanted to work, but it didn't, right? Maybe somebody played too many games, whatever the case was, but something about that connection is still like keeping you stuck. Something about it keeps you stuck, not knowing if it will work out in the future, like not knowing if it'll get back off the ground again. Like, I want to move on and find new love, yes, but at the same time, what if my person from the past who I really did care about comes back and want to be with me again, and I'm with somebody else? What do I do? Like, it's almost like you fear if you get with somebody else and connect with somebody else and fall in love again, that this old person may show up in your energy ready to commit. So it's something like that, all right? Let's get some clarification. Can we get some cards to clarify this for the collective? I have the Three of Wands and the Four of Swords. I saw it in reverse, but I flipped it upright. So this separation is causing you to, like, stay away from love. You know, it's like I fell in love with this person, and this person broke my heart, and now there's nobody else that I want to connect with on an emotional level like I did before. Like, I don't want to be in love with anybody else like I was before, because in the past, when I was in love with somebody before, the relationship didn't work and we separated, and I was left feeling alone or abandoned by that person. So there's some unhealed wounds here that need to be healed in order for you to be able to manifest this love you deserve. All right, you got to learn how to love yourself, okay? So stop asking yourself if you are the reason why something didn't work. It could have been the reason why something didn't work, yes, but it could also be the reason, or the reason could also be that somebody who you were connecting with was not on your level, right? There's a show, I don't know what network, but it's called Ready to Love, and they put all these people in the same room, and each person gets to compete for the other person to find true love. The show is a gag, really. There's no real connections that are being made, on a reality TV show, but also in real life with you, there feels like there's no real connections being made with you, or you're not able to connect with somebody again. Like, it's almost like I fear getting myself hurt by anyone else. So to protect myself from getting hurt by anyone else, I'm just going to protect my heart. I'm never going to fall in love again with anybody else. That's the only way to be safe and certain that I won't get my feelings hurt again. So you need to heal that part of you, okay? That's what's blocking you from being able to really manifest the love you deserve in this 401's connection. Because the fear of losing someone else, it makes you think that if it's even worth the risk, taking a risk with somebody else, or being with somebody else, or connecting with somebody else. It's like, I'd rather be by myself than be with somebody else, because I'd rather not be hurt again than to be hurt by somebody I love, So you have a fear of love. You have a fear of making connections with new people. And maybe you're just out there looking for something else. I don't know. Or maybe the people you're connecting with are just looking for something else. Maybe if somebody would have put forth a little bit more effort between the two of you, then things would have worked out, right? Things would have been great. But somebody here did not put in the same effort, or somebody here didn't want to work with you. Like I said in the beginning, as long as there's peace and harmony within you and yourself, then it's easy to get along with other people. But if you have your own issues, and you have issues that you haven't really dealt with, it's hard for you to be honest or communicate with other people, because you don't know how to communicate. You don't know how to share your feelings. You don't know how to speak about how you feel. So it's a fear of being misunderstood in a sense. So maybe the way you're seeing the situation, you're misunderstanding you're misunderstanding something about the situation. What you need to understand about it is that whatever this was in the past, right? Whoever this was in the past that left you out in the cold and broke your heart and left you by yourself. Taking the blame or blaming yourself for why something didn't work out between you and this person is unfair judgment, because you're judging yourself based on how somebody else made you feel, versus knowing your self-worth and knowing who you are and loving yourself enough to know that there's nothing wrong with you that you didn't fix or can't fix. Like, somebody created some type of fear of commitment for you. The fear of commitment is something you need to learn how to deal with, or deal with differently. Like, just because you didn't get a commitment from this person doesn't mean you can't get a commitment from somebody else. It's just you have to be open to it. Like, you have to be open to this. So when is it going to be my turn to fall in love again? When will I find somebody else that I can fall in love with? The answer to your question is, you will find this person that you're going to fall in love with and possibly marry when you, my friend, stop running from yourself and face yourself in the mirror and acknowledge that you are not perfect. And it's okay to not be perfect. Anybody who's looking for perfect is looking for an illusion. No one's perfect, right? So you don't have to be perfect to be somebody's perfect match. Somebody's going to recognize you, and they're going to see you as a potential match for them, right? But the way you're looking at the situation, you feel like this is just another situation where you're going to end up hurt again, and it's not. So before you will even give somebody the chance to love you, you automatically assume that they're coming in to do something else, to hurt you or something, or leave you or something. So it's like you have to find a way to balance those emotions, or find a way to deal with this energy, or learn how to forgive yourself. This is somebody who can't seem to forgive themselves for something here. They want to apologize for whatever they did, but they don't know how to come back in. It's like, how do I go back to the person and apologize for what I did after I did what I did to this person to hurt them? How can this person ever forgive me? Even if I come back and apologize, will they ever forgive me for what I did? So this is about the past person, right? Looking at the situation now from a different perspective. Now they see that you were their true love. They see that you and them were supposed to be together, whatever. But their lack of effort showed that they didn't want to work with you, or that they didn't deserve you, right? Their lack of effort shows that they don't deserve you, okay? If they wanted to be with you, they would have made a better effort to make things work between the both of you. They wouldn't have got mad or upset with you and walk away and leaving you like in this energy. They wouldn't have never done that to you. They really loved you, right? So this is somebody who may have not even really cared about you the way you cared about them. And maybe you thought they did, but it looks like this person was very selfish and greedy and only cared about themselves. Okay. So the separation between you and someone here seems to be like blocking your love life, blocking you from meeting somebody new. It's like somebody here hasn't gotten over the separation. All right. King of Swords. At the bottom we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Lovers with the Ten of Cups. This was somebody's complete wish fulfillment. This was somebody's dream come true. You were everybody's, or you were somebody's everything, and somebody was your everything. Like together you were the perfect match. But for some reason, you know, somebody here was not able to, somebody here wasn't able to communicate something here, and because of a lack of communication, something was misunderstood, or somebody didn't understand the reason of something here. But the reason something happened between you and this person to cause separation, or what caused separation between you and this person, seemed to be a lack of communication or understanding, or a lack of attention, or somebody just wanted all the attention for themselves. Like somebody wasn't given to this connection the way you were giving it to that you were giving to them. They took your love for granted is what I heard. Somebody here took your love for granted. And it's like seeing you move on with your life, possibly with somebody else, is making somebody regret their decision and not choosing you to be their person from the beginning by allowing you to get away. Okay? But you're over here working on yourself, you're healing, you're doing your own thing, you're minding your business, you're focused on what you have to do. You're not even really like thinking about this person the way you used to. It's like you're not in the same place you used to be anymore when it comes to this person. However, the separation still is blocking you from being able to see what's right in front of you, right? Which may be a new offer for some of y'all. So something needs to be released regarding you and this person. There needs to be I'm hearing like a deep emotional cleanse. Like somebody here just needs to get a good cry out, like cry their heart out about the situation, or grieve the loss of the situation. Like allow yourself to grieve the loss of the situation. It's okay. Somebody here really hasn't grieved the loss of this connection with this past person yet. They still hold on to the possibility that the two of you, will get back together. So by doing that, you're not really allowing yourself to grieve the loss of the situation. And you need to grieve the loss of the situation in order for you to be able to heal and move on, okay? That's what's blocking you from being able to manifest new love, it feels like. You haven't really grieved the loss of this connection the way you need to, like purge out these feelings or these emotions you still have. Like there's still a glimmer of hope in your eyes regarding this person, and there may not be any hope for you and this person in the future. This person may not ever decide to, come back towards you again. I don't know. But if they do not come back in, are you going to keep waiting for them to return with some type of offer of commitment where you can just move on with your life and find somebody else? Somebody who's already ready for that kind of life with you, or want that life with you, you know? So don't block your own blessings waiting for something from the past to return, hoping that if they return that you guys will be able to work things out together. It still feels like one of you are not on the same level as the other person. One of you may be more high vibrational, the other person may not be. And so communication is not going to go well. It's like this person likes to talk and not listen, or they like to talk over you when you try to speak. So you won't be able to really resolve any issues with somebody who's not able to really communicate the way they need to, right? There won't be any understanding that you get from this person at all, because they're going to confuse you somehow and make you start to second guess yourself when you already know what you have to do, you know, or what you should do. So just be careful. It feels like they want to manipulate you somehow, like turn things back around so that you guys can work things back out. But their intentions may not be the best intentions. They want to get you stuck again. So this is somebody who's going to try to manipulate their way back in to your love life. And this is somebody you could have already walked away from or be in separation from. This could be them coming back with an apology or something like that to work things out for a new beginning. But it's like you need to be careful with this energy, because they may or may not be coming in with the best intentions. You may have to walk away from this person again, all right? And remain single until you find somebody else. So you may just walk away from this person and remain single until you find somebody else. You may not take this person back the way they think you are. You may end up rejecting their offer. So for those of you that are single, Nine of Pentacles, you know, try to manifest a new love or just a new person in general. The reason why you can't seem to manifest this new person, or this person can't come in yet, is because this old person's kind of stealing your energy, all right? Yeah. Let's get some closing messages from the index, and we're going to wrap this up. But your new person, when you meet the new person, and if this is the person for you, you will feel very calm, and you won't be aggravated, agitated, or have any kind of anxieties, no concerns or worries. You're going to be able to trust this person with your heart. This past person doesn't seem like somebody you can really trust like that. Like, you shouldn't trust this person that way. Like, if you give them an inch, they're going to take a mile. So choose wisely is what I'm getting. You are a demon slayer. Anything else? I gotta wrap this up. It's getting hotter out here as I sit here longer. But yeah, this is just a general love message. If it's not your story, don't try to force it. Your love life seems to be blocked by somebody from your past who's trying to get back in. And it's like, they feel like if you don't decide to move on with somebody else, there's a chance for you and them to get back together. That may be the case, I don't know. But if you're thinking about that, they want you to consider all options first before you make that decision, because you may end up getting yourself involved in something you can't seem to get out of. It's going to be harder to get out of. So going back to this person again is going to create a tower moment for you, or make things difficult for you. Like, whatever this is that's coming in, tower moment, like I said, you're going to end up missing out on a better opportunity if you go back to the situation again. There's something better coming in for you, but if you go back to this situation, you're going to miss out on the opportunity to have that thing come in for you. You're going to block your blessings, okay, with this King of Swords, all right, this divine masculine. So they want you to kind of close out this cycle with this past person, resolve your issues within yourself. Whatever issues you may have, just go ahead and resolve them within yourself, and stop waiting for this person to give you the answers you need. Close out this cycle on your own. You have the power to do so. You don't have to wait for an apology or accept an apology, or, you know, whatever this is. You're blocking your person, this new person, from coming in because there's some type of unresolved issue between you and somebody else that needs to be resolved, all right? To close out this cycle. All right, that's what I have. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Love and light to you all. Namaste.